know you're up kind of high, but that's what we're working with right now. So today I'm going to be cleaning this entire house. It is in desperate need. And I know I always say that, but that's because it always is in desperate need. I don't know why I put the camera up this high, but there it is. Cody left this computer out, even though I tell him to put it up when he's finished, but he doesn't listen. So, yeah, but first, I think I'm going to change out the light bulbs. That's kind of a random thing. Over time, we've been trying to switch out all of the can light bulbs to LED bulbs. And we started doing that, but then I was like, I don't want soft white. I kind of need daylight, especially when I'm filming, because I always look orange. And I don't want to look like a Oompa Loompa anymore. So in the main rooms that I film in, living room, kitchen, I want to change them out. So I'm going to try to do that before I clean. Oh, and don't forget, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Click, click, boom, boom. I mean, I do a lot of cleaning videos and I'm super awesome majority of the time. Sometimes I'm probably not as awesome as others, but I'm sure you would still like to subscribe. Consider it before you leave. Also, if you love cleaning videos, give this video a thumbs up so I know to keep making them in the future. Now, let's get to cleaning. To get started, I always like to start off with a load of laundry, and my favorite thing right now to wash them are these clean coat pods. They are all natural. If you use the code PAGE16, then you will get 60% off of your very first box. I am obsessed with them. Talked about them numerous times. And I also love using this Snuggle fabric softener. It smells so good. And I actually washed a load of pillow covers and blankets. I'm just going to go ahead and cover up the pillows and fold all those blankets and put them away. So now I'm just going to go in and put everything that does not belong into this empty hamper so that I can actually put it where it belongs. So I'm just going to go through each room and just tidy things up a little bit before I actually start cleaning. This really helps, sort of gives you a blank canvas to start with. So I'm just going to go through each room, collecting things that does not belong or putting them in their right place in that room. Now I'm going to be emptying out the hamper, just getting everything where it's supposed to be, putting all my jewelry up. I tend to just take it off wherever I'm at and leave it there. So I'm trying to do better, putting all of that away, going to hang some clothes up, put some shoes away, you know, just tidying things up. I do have a video on my channel about our closet. It's an entire cleaning and organizing video. If you're interested in seeing that, I will have that linked above. So my oldies but goodies know that I've been searching for some bedding and I finally found what I wanted. It hasn't come in yet, but I'm just going to go ahead and get all this heavy bedding back up into the linen closet and give this bed a stripping so I can get everything all nice and clean and bleached. That's why I just love me some white sheets. Now it's time to tackle these nasty little ceiling fans that are in our house. So I learned this little hack on Pinterest using a pillowcase. Takes all the dust off, but I also incorporate some pledge. Sort of helps the dust adhere to it a little bit better so it's not flying all around the room. And while I'm back here in our bedroom, I'm going to go ahead and put some oil in my diffuser. I'm going to be using this Eden's Garden Fighting 5. If you're familiar with the Young Living essential oil, this is very similar to Thieves. Let's set the record straight. I've had a few people ask me if I use the same microfiber towel to clean my toilet as I do my counters. Guys, let's be serious here. I know better than that. But I do use this Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day toilet bowl cleaner and also this antibacterial all-purpose method cleaner to clean my toilets. And in my guest room bathroom, I noticed some hard water stains, so I'm also going to be including some of this Barkeeper's Friend as well. Now using this Lemon Fresh Comet Powder Cleaner. This stuff is amazing and it's super cheap. I'm just going to sprinkle it all on my sinks and all of the bathrooms and let them sit for a little bit until I come back to wipe them off. Now that the cleaner has gotten to sit on the toilets for a while, I'm going to wipe all of them down really well from top to bottom, and then taking my toilet bowl brush thingamabob, I'm going to wash out the inside of it, give it a good little scrubbing, and I'm going to do the same thing in our guest bath. Now let's jump to our counters. Notice I'm using a different cloth. I know it's the same color and it's hard to tell, but trust me, that's disgusting. Don't use the same thing on your counters. So I'm just going to give that all a good wiping, and then I'm going to follow it with my all-purpose method antibacterial cleaner and clean all of the counters off. Let's jump to the mirrors. I'm going to be using this Dollar Tree LA's Totally Awesome Window Clean. It has vinegar in it. I'm going to use that to wipe all the mirrors down, and then I'm going to do the same thing in our bathroom that I did in the guest bathroom. It's time to dust. I prefer dusting before vacuuming. Hey, to each his own. If you like doing it after, that's totally up to you. But I'm going to start in our bedroom, and I'm going to dust off our little dresser area, get it all nice and clean, give it all a good wipe down with my lemon scented Pledge. I'm also going to do all the furniture in there as well, and then I'm going to take my little fluffy dusting thingamabob and I'm going to go ahead and get all of the corners and everything in there, and then it's time to go to the living room. I'm going to do the same thing that I just done in the bedroom. So now my little scatterbrain self is now going to load and unload the dishwasher. Sometimes I'm a little all over the place, but hey, it's going to work. We're going to get this done. So I'm going to unload all the clean dishes, and I'm going to load all of the dirty dishes. So here I go being scatterbrained again. I noticed that my little utensil holder had quite a bit of utensils in it. So I decided to go through it, throw away the ones that I didn't need anymore, and put the ones back in that I did need. So I talked about this granite cleaner in my monthly favorites video. It is the 7th generation in the orange scent. Oh, it smells so good, and it cleans our granite countertops so well. I love this stuff. Here's one of my least favorite things of being an adult: mail. Mail, and papers in general. Y'all, they will take over your life if you don't stay on top of it. Obviously, I hadn't been staying on top of it, but I did decide to sit down, go through everything, open it all if it hadn't already been opened, toss it, and organize it. Now going into our living room, I'm just going to give the entertainment center a good wiping off using the same products I have before. And yeah, then I also decide in the middle of that hey, Easter's over. It's time to take all of the Easter decorations down. So I actually did start doing that. It's all up. I was super sad to see all the cute bunnies go away, but it was so necessary. So by this time, my body's just getting in a place where it's like, girl, stop cleaning and sit down. So to motivate me, I'm going to melt one of my new favorite wax melts. This is by Sensational, and it is Happy Home. Now we have moved on to the dining table. Since it's finally cleaned off, I'm going to go ahead and take this Pledge and give it a good wipe down and shine in. And now I'm also going to just go around and make sure I dust anything that I might have missed. Now by this time, it is time to put our newly washed load of laundry into the dryer, and I'm also going to go ahead and wash the linens from our bed. Now we're just going to sweep like our life depends on it, everywhere, in every single room. So now it's time to vacuum. I'm just going to be using this Arm & Hammer baking soda pet deodorizer carpet freshener stuff. I'm just going to sprinkle that on all of the carpeted areas and then go to town. You will notice that all of the dogs have disappeared. I will show you where they are here shortly. So then I also decided that my couches needed to be vacuumed off as well. Even though I just washed these pillow covers, I decided to vacuum them because I don't know. So here's the part I was most excited about. Using my Murphy's oil soap and also my lemon scented pine sol, I was going to get to use my brand new mop. I'm so excited about this mop. I am obsessed with it. It is the O Cedar spinning mop. I don't know how to explain it. I'll try to find it and link it down below in the description box. But I love it. Absolutely love it. It done such an awesome job. It was super easy to work with and carry from room to room, so I highly suggest it. Now it's time for a much needed break. While I wait for the floors to dry, I'm just going to catch up on some social media and comment back to you guys. You guys always leave me the sweetest comments. Oh, and here's the dogs. I had to lock them up in the den just so there wouldn't be any paw prints on my newly cleaned floor. Now that all the floors are dry, I'm just going to go back in all the rooms and put everything back where it belongs. Now to give our couches a nice little refreshing, I'm going to be using this Febreze one. It is in the scent Orchid and smells so good. And by this time, the laundry is completely dry, so I'm just going to pile all of that up. And then I'm going to put in the newly cleaned bed linens and let those dry. And now I'm just going to sit down and do some old-fashioned folding. I really thought I was going to have some help. But as you guys see here, I was a lone ranger in this. And this is all the help that I got. So thank you to my wonderful husband and beautiful fur babies for all of your help in this load of laundry folding series. You guys are amazing. Total sarcasm. Now, time for my favorite part of my cleaning routine, lighting all of my candles. I light a candle in each and every room. It just sort of signifies that that room is finished, and just watching the flames on these candles, I don't know how to put it into words, but it just relaxes me in a way that I can't describe it. But it just really shows me that, hey, all of your craziness running around this house is totally worth it, because now you get to look and smell your awesome candles that you've collected over the years. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Give this video a like if you enjoy cleaning videos. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hope you guys have a beautiful and blessed day, and thanks for watching.